Joanne, I should get used to this by now. But whenever you put out new products or do some sort of product launch, or you're really excited about it, you've got something that you're working on, you're very excited to get people to look at this thing, you put it out on the internet, and nothing happens. It's the same old story with this kind of stuff, is that every time that you're super excited about something to put it out in the marketplace, nobody cares. And you could be very enthusiastic about it and everything, and you do everything right, and it just kind of like meh. I think that's typical. That is what ends up happening, and that's been my experience. So, I've been building the whole reciprocity project and building out the sort of tools to help us do work better, make ourselves easier by getting feedback on our work in various different ways. And I put in some new features. And I was very excited about those features, making a more of a community feel. You could see who the people are, and we're building that out. And then also allowing people to select on there, which was two big things. And it took a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of effort to build these things. And you put it on the internet, and it's hilarious because you're super excited about this thing. And I put it out today. I was very excited about this thing. You put it out, and there's nothing. You get yay. It's not. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for so long, I should realize that is pretty much the typical thing. And I've put out so many different features and added things. It's growing. It's a growing sort of slow process, but that's what you should expect, is this sort of slow grind over time where things grow, and don't really expect this sort of explosion of things happening. And I don't know why I always think like that every time. So excited about it, and I put it out, and then we've been working on this for these two things for probably 2 months, about a month and a half, these sort of two big features, and we were excited. My dev team has done a ton of work, and I was excited. I wanted to see what was going to happen, and we get meh, but that is life, and that's kind of what you should expect with any of these kind of projects. And I've come to terms that's the reality of it. It's the same with, I'm an academic, I'm a researcher, and if I was to tell anybody about this kind of stuff, they would just be meh. They don't care. And you just got to get kind of used to it. That really people just are really not into needing something until they actually need it, and so that's where I stand with it. I just wanted to sort of be honest with this. Is sort of my experience with innovation costs a heck of a lot of money. You don't know whether it's going to work, and it takes, whether it's going to work or not. It's a good time. It's a good couple of years before things start hitting the go button with that, whatever that feature is or that thing that you're putting out, at least. And you just got to be okay with that, unless you have a big marketing team and all that kind of stuff that does hype. Whereas if you're doing something, this little side project kind of thing-ish, whatever you might call it, I don't know what you call it, and you don't have the resources for it, it's kind of a new idea. That's what you got to expect. It's going to happen repeatedly until you get that marketing team to hype it up. But anyways, that's just life. And I just wanted to sort of vent and tell you this, that it's a journey. And it's all in the process of doing this. And hopefully when I listen to this in 10 years, I might be hey, I felt that way, and now look where we are, which would be really cool. But yeah, I'll keep it going if you keep listening. All right. It's fun. Anyways, take care. Have a wonderful day.